Some of our favorite books in our family are the ones that are interactive and make us giggle. And the more we giggle, the more we want to read them. So I've selected a few favorites to share with you today. First is Yummy Yucky by Leslie Patricelli. I have no idea if I just butchered your name, Leslie, I apologize. This is just a really funny toddler book and baby book. It's 2 words on a page, or 3. Spaghetti is yummy, worms are yucky. And the illustrations are fabulous. It's a fun book for a little one to read with a little one. Another one, this is old. We've had the Sandra Boynton books since our first was, gosh, I got them as like a baby shower gift, a whole bunch of them. So you can tell they're ratted and torn and everything. Snuggle Puppy is a song of love, but there's so much interactive with it, with singing and with like tapping your baby on the nose, that you just get the instant giggles. And at the end there's a surprise where you whisper the song really, really softly, and then you say, "Oh, Snuggle Puppy of mine," and you start singing one more time. And the kids just love it, and it's like, "I love you," really loud, and it's fun. Next up is My Truck is Stuck by Kevin Lewis and Daniel Kirk. The illustrations in here are amazing, but the rhythm is fabulous. This is also a counting book, and there are 2 stories here. There's one story in the illustration, and there's one story in the words. So sometimes we'll actually read through this book, and we won't even read the words. We'll just talk about what's going on in the picture. So we're counting, and we're talking about how they're getting stuck, and we're talking about how these little animals are stealing all the bones. Just a great, great book, and it's fun, and it's another one where the kids say the words with you because of the rhythm. So really, really fun book. And actually Kevin Lewis books there's always amazing rhythm in his books. Tickle Monster. This is a fabulous first birthday gift, or second. This is by Josie Bissett of Melrose Place and other shows and movies fame. We've read this every night for the past at least 3 months. I've memorized it, my daughter's memorized it, my 6-year-old reads it now. And it's just so much fun. You're tickling your child. It's totally interactive. Every page is fun. Every page, the illustrations are simple and easy to talk about. The words are great. There's tons of rhythm. It reads almost as well as The Night Before Christmas, just with that rhythm going. And it's all about tickling and joking around as you're tickling, so fun. And then the last one, I talk about an old book. I have all of my Silverstein books since I started collecting them in 2nd grade, and I bought the latest one when it came out this fall to add to my collection. You know, ratted, torn, and like even yellowing. But Middle and I read these now every night, and some of them are funny, some of them are pretty serious. They totally read differently now than when I was in 3rd grade reading them. But we talk about what they mean, and we talk about the silly pictures, and we talk about some of the serious ones, but it's like the majority of them are really funny and silly. And so we just make sure that like we understand and we laugh, and it's so nice to laugh with your child before he goes to bed. And because of the rhyme and the rhythm, it's a really easy book to read before you go to bed. Plus they're short, so if your child's tired, you can read 1. Or you can read 3. It's whatever you want. And we always make sure we read a funny one before bed. So those are just a couple favorite funny books to read that make us giggle, because really you have to love reading. And if you can be interactive with reading with your children, all the better. What makes you giggle? And what books do you love?